This sidecar is really something. Thank you for picking me up.
Yeah, anything for a neighbor.
Yeah.
Where to?
The market.
Farmer's market.
Yes, the market. I have my eggs here. They're selling. I'm selling them today.
Say, don't you also grow kale on that farm of yours?
Oh, don't mention kale. It's been a bit of a problem lately. You know, don't yoke. Let's not touch those. With the kale shortage, I need every cent I can get. Are you driving? Okay, well, I kind of need to get there before it opens, otherwise I'm going to be setting up and
As
all the other
spouse
farmers.
of a scientist, I understand lofting. It's not a typical egg.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, he engineers all sorts of hybrids. That's why we're in this mess in the first place. Don't break it! Now, yolk is on your pants. Scientist wives.
Kale.
Is that kale growing over there? And in the egg? No.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
There's kale in this egg. I can't sell those to people. Their fingers will fall off.
Speaking of which.
No, I wash myself.
Are you implying something?
I can't be corrupted. I'm implying nothing. You smell lovely. Like a daisy. I mean, I don't like the smell of daisies, but I'm sure to some people it's very appealing.
Well, regardless of daisies,
What am I supposed to
we
do
have
with
to
these
get rid of these.
eggs?
We gotta get rid of these.
It's a very high sidecar.
You're a little short.
Well, we can't all be Miss Perfect Scientist's wife.
But we can try. Here, I have a shovel in my bike.
What are you gonna do?
It's a collapsible.
Bike has a glove box?
Bessie has a lot of secrets. Come on, we're gonna bury him.
Excuse me,
Barry?
ladies, if you're about to do what I think you're going to do, which is bury eggs in
This
a kale
officer
patch.
is very belligerent. Please protect me with that shovel.
Would you believe me if I said I was gonna train her with a shovel?
You know,
That's all
I've
that's going on around here.
had interactions with her before, so I would believe you.
I have a very hard head. You may not want to do that.
Well, you best run along then.
Ma'am, please surrender those eggs to the arms of
They're
the law.
my eggs. You have no right to take them, sir.
Bury them. Go. I'll distract him. So. Motorcycles.
Yeah, what kind of a model is yours?
Bessie's a Harley. You'll have to lean down to get the full.
Go.
I don't need
Mrs. Andrews, I thought you were going to run away right now.
Where are the eggs,
Your
Mrs.
shovel broke.
Andrews?
The eggs. We're a kale farm. The chicken's all molted and they don't lay eggs when they don't have feathers. Anyway, your shovel broke.
My shovel broke or my shovel broke?
I don't get what you're trying to say.
Well, officer, I bet you think this is very funny that the tables have turned now.
Just like you're a Tim said a defense, your puns are falling pretty flat. Look, I know about the kale epidemic.
Yeah.
You know about the kale epidemic.
I've heard a few things.
So let's talk about the kale.
I'm trying to talk, but you had to arrest me for being a public nuisance.
You were being a public
It
nuisance.
is not a public nuisance to egg your house.
You were egging your own house.
That explains a lot.
Where did you get the eggs? This is important. The farmer's market?
Yeah, that place.
Who did you buy the eggs from?
I want a lawyer.
You could be in grave danger. You need to tell me who you bought these eggs from.
Why do you keep flirting with my wife? That's all I really care about. I don't care about.
I believe
Who
your
dies
wife
in
was
this
flirting with me.
No, that's.
Look,
You're just
wives
thinking- you're
aside,
just-
I
you're just
don't
thinking
want you
that.
to die.
Maybe I'd be
I
happier.
care about the citizenry.
Maybe I'd be happier dying of a plague at this point, knowing that my wife is falling in love with you. Even though she goes around calling herself a scientist's wife, she doesn't feel comfortable talking about all the great things she does in the community. She teaches a dance ensemble. I'm not the dance ensemble's husband. I wish I could say that.
You could.
I could say that.
You could say that. You know, you seem like a pretty good guy.
Well,
Egging
you got-
your own house aside, but
I'm a pretty likable guy when you handcuff me in the backseat of your car, as I found over the years.
you know what? I think you can change things with your wife. But first, you need to tell me who you bought those eggs from.
Yeah, I want a lawyer.
All right.
I got it from the Smithfield
Which stand?
Market. Sunny Side Up. I think they're the number one.
It's the Andrews woman, isn't it? We're gonna need to take immediate action.
Well, how about you?
Oh, just because a guy has to grow some eggs and kale means you get to arrest him now? Okay, that's cool, Mrs. Officer of the Law. I don't even, my hands are falling off. How am these handcuffs aren't even going to do anything. I have the kale plague. I have minutes to live, probably. Can you please just let me out so I can go see a sunset for the last time?
It's a compelling argument. But I need some information from you first. How did this start?
I wanted to impress my wife with my knowledge of science. She was always winning at Family Jeopardy night, and I thought that I could prove to her that I was smarter than her. So I tried to genetically engineer kale so that every time we grow food or vegetables on the farm, it would just turn into kale, because people seem to like kale nowadays. So I thought we could fund our lives better.
And then...
And now I'm dying.
Okay, that was a bigger jump than I wanted to make right now. What went wrong?
I don't know. I didn't finish college. I don't have any science training. I mixed a bunch of cleaning supplies, soaked kale seeds in it, and planted them. You think I know what I'm doing?
I don't have technical scientific knowledge. You know I'm just a police officer, but they did train me to freak out when I heard the words cleaning supplies used in a food service context. Oh, I see you've decided to show up.
Hello, Officer Bill.
Oh, honey, please let me out of...
I'm here to bail out my husband.
Well, we have all the information we need from
Stand
this,
aside, please.
so I need
Did
to
you
unlock the
hand-
handcuffs.
Did you handcuff him? If you strain his limbs, they will fall off.
Oh, they slipped off anyways.
My stubs just slipped right
I
off.
brought you some spaghetti.
Oh.
This sauce is kind of old.
Can you please leave the police station before you feed your husband spaghetti?
He can't get up unless I feed him. He has very little strength. Would you turn away?
Well, I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna go deal with some paperwork.
Lady in the tramp, lady in the tramp. But I still love you.
I get up, my legs will...
Here, let me. I'm gonna call that woman. I don't even remember her name, but the one with the sidecar. Sit down. Just sit down. I'm gonna call her. Okay. What's her contact in my phone? The woman with the sidecar.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. This is Noreen Andrews.
Noreen, yeah.
Yes. I was wondering. My husband is here. I just bailed him out of jail. He was falsely arrested, and I was wondering if you could come give us a ride. He's not well enough to step foot into our F-150.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was thinking we could bring him to my husband's lab and.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. I have some ideas myself.
Yes.
I'm very good at
Dabbled
Jeopardy.
into chemistry.
Where are you taking me?
I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, we're going to those people's
Ta-ta.
house. You know the ones.
Oh, the scientist asshole?
Yes.
Oh.
Anyway. Oh, she hung up. All right. Eat your spaghetti. You'll be here soon. See, every time you eat spaghetti, you seem to perk up. Beautiful man. I believe she's here. Thank you. Would you help me escort him out?
Yes, I brought the double-decker sidecar. So.
Oh wow, that is a tall sidecar. Here he is, the invalid.
Yeah, some
Oh
benzoic acid might.
man, we're actually lifting him.
Don't worry.
Should I just
Take me to a hospital.
Stop on. Let's go.
I'm sorry, double-decker sidecars aren't legal in this state.
I have about had it with you, officer.
Please, it's on my bucket list. Just let me ride the double.
On the bucket list.
Officer.
It's one of my last 3 things.
Officer.
Okay, bucket list.
Officer.
You stay here and schmooze him. I'll get him to the
There actually is, excuse me, there is a legal caveat for bucket list, so you guys are good. You can see.
You know how to drive her?
I don't get to drive.
I trust you with her.
Get in.
Be gentle. Carburetors.
Oh, is that my tail?
What's the road?
Wow.
She's got a kid.
Oh man, this engine. Whoa! Oh, my eggs. Where's your house again?
Next left.
What's your name again?
Next left.
Oh! Oh man.
I think she likes you.
The motorcycle likes me? Okay, here we go again.
You know, I'm glad that in the middle of this national kale epidemic, you and me could have time to sit down for a coffee and talk about women.
It's really nice of you to take the time out of your day.
You know,
It's not like we could be doing anything to stop it.
over the course of your wife touching my skin and hair in a very strange fashion, I think I realized
She's
that
quite good at that.
your marriage really needs to stay intact.
Yeah.
So,
So,
don't know
Okay,
much
okay.
about this kind of stuff, but
can I just, like, role play it out with you, what I'm gonna say?
do you want me to be your wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a little better at it than she is.